All right. Oh, by the way, real quick, to continue with fucking crazy. Last night.
This was awesome.
Last night.
I didn't even catch this live. I actually last night I decided purposefully to avoid Owen Benjamin, just to do all non-Owen stuff.
Right.
Because these people need to get used to that. That day is coming when we're going to move on. But everyone kept going, watch Owen, watch Owen. Now, it was a whole lot of nothing last night. But because I wasn't watching live, I missed the end live. But somebody did tell me, go hit the replay and watch the last minute or so.
Yeah, the last minute.
Oh, this is good.
So this is Owen Benjamin's stream last night. This is the last minute. Now, you'll find it very weird because this video is only 59 minutes long, and normally your streams are 2-3 hours, usually 3 hours. So this is what happened. And apparently he was having a lot of technical issues, like his screen was going green and all that stuff, and it was skipping and glitching. So here's what happened the last minute.
What was it?
They're for your shin or for your.
Oh, these are awesome. These
so
are
he's playing a video
I'll put them
now.
on my arms. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Flower.
Flower?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Flower. It's very sweet of you. Give it up for Flower.
Empty fucking place.
Joe Rogan's, I don't know. I've never actually seen him because every time, like when I've ever met him, I've
Jim
been
Edward
like,
was there.
And he's just fucking, I need those for my shins next time I see Joe Rogan because all he does, he fucking kicks me in the shin and runs back to his little Keeper Ralph shop.
Fuck Joe Rogan.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck
All right, what else you guys got?
When are you interviewing
So it's not even synced, you could tell.
Sam Hyde?
I'll do Sam. Listen, Sam, I'll do him whenever, but he's one of the only people I've ever met that's flakier than me. Like, I'm like...
I don't... I want to be clear here.
To be fair, he is.
I get it.
But
Porcelain got an interview with Sam Hyde before Owen Benjamin did. I just want to put that out there.
Also, I said this last night because there were people like, oh, man, I bet Sam hates him. And I'm like, no, I bet you genuinely that Sam is at best indifferent.
Right.
To Owen Benjamin and probably like, what? I don't. He is a weird, flaky guy. Probably knows nothing about Owen except for bits and pieces that kind of flow through.
Right.
So
Although here we
probably
Hey,
seen
guys.
Porcelain's doc. I will say that. I would bet $1,000 that Sam Hyde's seen Porcelain's Owen Benjamin doc.
Okay, so here's the last little bit. Here it comes.
Hey guys, the stream is so bitchy and shitty that I'm out. I had another good hour in me to go over comedy, but you guys just suck tonight. And hopefully the loss lets you realize that any issue you had wasn't worth bitching about. I warned you, you kept going. Bye.
And that is how the stream ended.
I was astounded.
Flakier than me. Like, I'm like,
Sorry.
I have said
hey guys.
and done. I have said and done some things that were arrogant, that were tone deaf, that were downright rotten and spoiled and awful sounding. I've said them ironically. I've also sometimes said them unironically. I've never said anything this shitty in my life to an audience, to an appreciative audience, an audience that's paying to be there.
He says go back further. Apparently he started calling them garbage.
Yeah, that's about 5 minutes back. Yeah, I think you're about at the right spot for that.
What is this? Earth is flat?
No.
Yo, here's the thing. Once these dudes think the earth is flat, that's all they fucking talk about. You could be like, dude, your dick's on fire. They're like, tell that to NASA. I respect the passion, but it's a little intense. All right, so.
Let's go how they rule ya.
I don't have a piano right now, my sweet baby girl.
These people,
They request it.
Small group
They
of cult-
request it.
a small group of cult members showing up and asking, ugh, for this drivel.
See, one of the reasons I'm showing you this is because this is for most comics, this would be horrifying because my piano and mic both shut off. The only reason you could hear me is because I have a lavalier on my.
He's so good at adapting.
Yeah.
You see that he wanted to do a whole stream where he watched a video he just uploaded of himself doing stand-up in Canada so he could jerk himself off for. Even in the comments last night, there were people like, hey, Owen, people didn't want to pay to watch you jerk yourself off from your own special for an hour. Like, people were really getting sick. But this is where he starts to get really nasty, I think, and somebody says something about the stream.
Well, could it be, and maybe I'm wrong, that, maybe he's leaving the piano out overnight when it's really cold and it's fucking it up?
The way he was yelling about, I could, even if I did this from a good computer, this is YouTube throttling me. It's not.
No.
Like, he's just
blaming
lazy.
YouTube?
He's just lazy and saying YouTube would throttle me anyway. No, you're on a shitty setup.
Yeah, no, this isn't a YouTube throttle thing because that would be it lagging. Your piano breaking and your mic breaking. YouTube is not at your house snipping wires.
There are times when there's an issue with YouTube.
Of course.
But generally speaking, they have ways. YouTube has ways of maliciously fucking you over without doing that. That's way more difficult to do. You'll notice, like, sometimes you get a delay because 4,000 people tune into a stream and you'll see some buffering, but you're like, that's to be expected on a stream that big. But he's acting like the shittiness is YouTube. The glitchy GPU card is YouTube.
Okay.
Using Skype with a little touchpad laptop with
Right.
with not even so much as a mouse and thing. Like, it shows just he doesn't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Well, you could tell. Even everything he does, it is half-assed. I mean, the fence, the way he put it up half-assed, like.
It's funny. Somebody last night said, you did the same thing on Nightwave when you had your audio issues. You started yelling at me. It's some newbie. And I was like, yeah, here's the difference between me and Owen Benjamin. Owen Benjamin yells at you and bans you. I yell at you and then fix the problem.
And keep doing the show.
But make it better. I go,
Right.
what is it? Oh, and then we make adjustments and fix something. And we go, is it good? It's good now. Okay, let's continue. But he just goes, so fuck you, banned. And you're like, your computer is bursting into flames.
Right.
We're trying to warn you, and it's banned. It's so weird.
On my lapel, because I guess they're recording it for their YouTube channel. So just to be able to improv and go in front of people and be like, anything you want to talk about, let's do it. So I find this pretty interesting, a lot more interesting than just normal stand-up. Unplanned, and thankfully the audience was cool and just kind of roll with it. But it kind of shows you the kind of people that support, and they're really cool. Like, people are just giving me cool shit right here.
And here's what I don't get. I'm sorry, pause, because we're getting to where he blows up. You got all this money coming in, right? He's got money.
Right.
He's got plenty of cash. He keeps burning all these bridges with his friends. He sees nothing wrong with the fact that you have that kind of money and resources and no friends. There's nobody who's willing to come over and go, Owen, just give me a couple bucks, or even for free. Just come over, you buy the equipment, and I'll fucking get you set up. He doesn't give a fuck. He can't be bothered with the quality of the thing that, and again, there's like probably now at least 1,000, maybe more, of the green names, the subscribers. So it's like $5,000 a month right there that he's just going to get in subs, plus super chats. You can't go out, run out, and buy yourself a PC. You would, I would.
Of course,
You'd be freaking out, going,
And be
I can't
very
deliver
angry.
this product to people for the money they get. You would run out and get something.
And
go,
he makes
"Hey guys,
a
we're
lot
back
more
up and
money.
running."
So you would think that, he would have something worth setting up. He's running an entire stream with a fucking old MacBook.
We almost remember when we almost bought a computer and broke the bank last year.
Yeah.
Because something broke,
And
then
then
you ended up figuring out, okay, I can
Fix-
just replace this.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, thank God. But like, he just whatevs. But we were going to have to bite the bullet possibly and buy a computer last year. And
Right.
it was like, well, what are you going to do, right?
Yeah.
But he just, guys, fuck you.
All right, who wants to ask a question? Then we'll just go.
I got one right here.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Are you not offended when everybody claps? Or do you feel more respected when people snap their fingers?
That dehumanizes people without arms. No, people
Even
snap
his
their fingers.
specials,
I would quit and think that
specials. This is the quality that like you'd record your set.
Right.
Like this is that quality tape is something you record so that you can send to comedy club owners and stuff and go, see, I'm funny. Can I get some gigs? But it's not something you sell to people as a special. Oh, I hate this, man.
Whoa, look at this.
What?
This is the pinned tweet on this. Holy fuck. Okay, Mike, do you want to read it? Does Owen want to read it?
That's this. Guys, me and Amy are watching a movie now where every character has a mustache. So tonight turned out to be a big win for everyone. I get a good night with the wife, and you guys get to think about how to improve your chat vibe for next time.
What the fuck is wrong with him? You, the people that are giving him money, the people that are funding his lifestyle, the reason he's able to watch that movie with people with mustaches on him, your chat vibe is terrible because you're expecting the good product if you're paying for it.
She had to be so fucking like disappointed last night when he came out stinking a claw and wood smoke soot. Going, good news, Amy. I'm so sick of these faggots. So instead of making money tonight, it doesn't matter anyway. They just give me $5 a month anyway. Let's just watch a movie about mustaches. And she's like, sure, I guess.
Can you imagine again?
She was probably watching like Say Yes to the Dress or some shit like on fucking Lifetime. He came in, we're gonna watch this instead. She's like, yeah, great.
Fuck.
Can you take that jacket off because you smell like soot? You know what I mean?
But can you imagine, like, here's a perfect example.
Amy goes up to the bathroom. I'm going to use the restroom, honey. And then she walks by the baby's room and, like, throws a can at the crib just so that the baby starts crying. Sorry, honey, the baby. I got to go in with the baby.
Say what you want about Crowder. Can you imagine Crowder pulling something like this in the middle of a show? Be like, you know what? I was going to finish my show.
But fuck you.
But fuck you.
No, even if he was furious at the audience, he would play off and go, you know what, guys? We're actually having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
The control room guys, we're really having some issues. So we're going to cut this one a little short. Yeah. But we'll make it up to you. 3 hour Louder with Crowder next week. Thank you so much for your patience. Off the air. And then the Anthony Cumia side would come out. Who the fuck is that? I bet that. Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe that happens when the cameras go. But yeah, no. Owen just doesn't even wait to get the cameras off. You're scum. You're human shit. Fuck you.
That's a good point. Portia goes, literally nobody would do this. Even Cumia would still finish the show. Yeah.
I'm still hilarious.
Everybody heard crickets in their head too, right?
Oh, that was my dude. I remember watching that right at the day it happened, the Bennington fight, and then he says that. I hate the man, and my heart sank for him. Oof, I'm still hilarious.
I took a horrible turn with my career. That's a real thing, isn't it? Is that what they're doing now? Where is that happening?
I don't know, but it's going to be on university campuses.
University campuses, they snap instead of clap? All right, well, this is the bright. So here's the thing. So what the guys was just telling me was that on university campuses, instead of clapping, you have to snap now because it's.
You don't have.
We're up to date, by the way, with what's going on, Owen.
You don't have to do it. It was just something.
Faggot said
that is a retarded right-wing talking point. It's like what they do. They go, they're going to make it mandatory to snap. No, one faggot went before like a city council and was like, we should snap instead of clapping. And then BuzzFeed wrote an article and you all panicked. Just fucking relax.
Considered, a hate crime or whatever, but then you turn it around. All right, guys. No, but hear me out. The bright side is you no longer have to send your kids to college. It's very expensive. Listen, guys, anybody in the chat complaining about being a choppy, just leave. Just go away. Nobody cares. You need an Ethernet connection. No, I don't, Alexander. I've had that. It doesn't do anything. I'm shadow banned.
He's shadow banned. That's
So
what it is.
wait. So basically, he's saying to his fans, "I'm gonna give you a shitty product. Take it, fucking take it up the ass." You know what? Even there are people way more right wing than you, Owen, that do shows on YouTube. Richard Spencer streams aren't choppy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All those guys aren't shadow banned because they set up good equipment.
Right.
Make sure, hey, this, or if they're not smart, they hire somebody and go make sure this looks and sounds
Right.
great, and they do it.
Richard Spencer hires 18 supple young boys to do it, but you know.
Owen Benjamin is the Comcast of internet e-celebrities. He is the I don't have any competition, suck a dick.
Exactly.
Sometimes your internet just won't work, faggot, and you'll sit and you'll fucking wait. Can I get a credit from? I know you will not. Get the fuck out, asshole. You're like, I'm the one who's paying you and my thing doesn't work. He's the Comcast internet. He is
You're
the
right.
Comcast.
Unbelievable.
He is Owen Benjamin is like WWE after they bought WCW and ECW. They immediately sucked.
Monkey Ball says they're cucks. They apologized. And
They did. There's all his comments are like, I'm so sorry. Why do you guys have to ruin such a good thing?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, dude. Now it's getting into a cult where they're really like,
Yeah.
the ones that are in, and they're like, you fucking, how dare you disrespect the great Owen?
Jesus Christ. Are they going to start lasering things on them like Nexium?
Dude, there's still people joining our fan base. Like they're just slowly backing out of the bear cave.
Feel
Like,
like,
I can't do this anymore. This is getting weird.
By the way, again, everyone's like, you keep covering on. How do you not cover this?
How do you not cover
I'm
this?
very sorry, but how do you not cover this?
It's so hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. Like
This is
Sorry.
go ahead.
by design to lower my watchers.
You ban people routinely. That's why your watchers are going down. Your graphics card has been glitching for a month now. Owen.
Well, that's your fault.
You guys realize that, right? I could do this at like the fastest computer in the world with the best internet, and this would happen. It happens
No, it
every
wouldn't.
fucking time.
No, it wouldn't.
No, wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
No way.
No, it wouldn't. It would look really good, especially since you also don't bother to learn Streamlabs or how to do overlays or add graphics or any sort of visual
Right.
element to your show. If you had a really good computer and good internet, it would run tip top with your shitty minimalist setup. Could you imagine that? Having like he said, like a 32 gigabyte RAM, like a really good powerhouse machine, Ethernetted right into a good business internet, and having just a picture on a picture. How fast that would stream out. Like,
Hey, Mr. Shadowband. Before they kicked Alex Jones off of YouTube, he was streaming in 1080p quality and it never stuttered and it worked great. So I don't think that they care about you more than an Alex Jones.
and Infowars fucking went live every 2 hours. It went live in 2 hour blocks for 12 hours a day.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was fucking Alex Jones, David Knight, Bing Bong Bing. Like every
Right.
guy got a 2 hour. So, and again, it was 1080p, multi-camera. And yeah, I'm sure they had technical glitches once in a while, but for the most part, they ate up a lot of bandwidth on YouTube. They never had that problem because say what you want. I know Alex is a little nutty. We love Alex. But that man, as soon as he could afford it, he got right in and was like, I want a studio. I want this to look like the fucking news. You know, Steven Crowder, same thing. We may not be fans of him, but he said very early on in his career, this needs to look like something that when people tune in, they go, okay, you're allowed. Because if you're going to do content, that's why I don't get these YouTubers. They put no effort like this into it. Now, Owen gets away with it because he fucked Christina Ricci.
Right.
That's why he gets away with it. That's the only reason he gets away with it. But if you're not famous previously, nobody's just talking to a laptop. And they go, like, how many people have asked us, like, how can I get my content to be better? Well,
Yeah.
people aren't going to give a fuck about you if you're not going to put any effort into, like, as soon as somebody looks at something and they don't know who you are, it has to look good. People like Crowder understood that. People like
Right.
Alex understand that. When they tune in, they go, okay, you have my attention. You took the time to make this look good. He's getting like this is, and it's $5 a month on YouTube. That's more. That's more than it costs. I hate that I am about to plug this, man.
Go ahead.
It's more expensive than a Mug Club membership.
Is it? I thought the Mug Club's $9.99 a month.
Oh, I thought it was $99 a year.
No, $9.99 a month, or I don't know. You might be right.
I don't know. Maybe
Who
I'm
cares?
wrong. But it's still at least okay. Fine, if it's $5 a month, that's still.
Shake's got a good point. Netflix is only $9,
There you go. Owen's
Netflix.
charging you half of what Netflix does.
and giving you twice the quality. Am I right, folks?
So either deal with it or just go. No one needs you here. And it's like people just sit here and bitch. No one cares. No one cares what you think at all.
Now, this is
He's
members
doing
only,
good.
chat. These are people that are paying. Just
Yeah,
be
there
clear
is
again,
no free
because
people
I,
chatting.
in case people don't know, this is not a chat of like our chat where anybody can come in and say what they want.
You have to pay $5.99 or
Yeah.
$4.99 a month.
444.
$4.44.
Yeah.
You have to pay $4.99 a month to chat in that chat room. So he's yelling at people who are paying to talk to him.
Right.
And I'm giving you guys a warning. If it stays, I will start banning all you motherfuckers.
Paying members.
You guys took the time to become members so you can chat. If you keep bitching about the fucking lag, you will be banned for life.
They're paying money. They're putting food in your kids' mouths.
He originally started, you know what his excuse for this was? We're going to make it members only because these trolls, these people that are out fucking with us, they're not going to pay $5 a month to troll me. So we're only going to have honest, good vibes in here, the good vibe tribe. Well, now, even those people are going, dude, are you going to fix this?
Yeah.
And now he's flipping out on them. What's going to be his excuse, you think?
I have no idea. But the thing is, now the viewership's going to go down, which is only going to add to his insaneness, and he's going to go see they really are shadow banning me. So it's just going to build because it won't be he does. I don't think Mr. 147 IQ is never going to think, man, maybe I'm treating the few people that are paying for me, maybe I'm treating them bad. I don't think he thinks that way.
I'm always utterly obsessed with how we managed to deliver our product. Like even with my wireless setup now, I figured out the audio issue, but now I have to ground the thing. Now I'm back to square one where I'm like, how do I do this? But we're always trying to figure out a solution to a problem.
Right.
Not just go, well, I guess every episode's going to have a buzz in the left ear now. You know, like Royce doesn't go, well, I guess we just won't have multi-picture in picture anymore.
Exactly.
No, you go, I have to fix this problem to keep the show being good. Fuck, I hate that. I hate that.
Man, look, man. Listen, Bears. I know because you guys are going to come and listen, and you're. Please, in the comments,
justify this.
Explain
Justify
the way
this.
explain this away, please. I'm willing to listen. I'm not even going to attack you. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to call you names. Just please explain this to me. Explain to me why you would sit there, pay this man to yell at you because he's giving you a bad product. Please. Please, I will listen. I would love to know. Maybe I'm completely missing something. Thank you, Tia, for the super chat. Didn't say anything, but I appreciate it.
Think about what you value, you know, and just this can go down to 50 people. I don't care.
But then you're not going to make money. And then when you're not going to make money, you can't provide for your family.
You have to be able to get through problems in your life or you're shit.
Take his advice and stop. Do as he says, not as he does, and just listen to the man. He's got some good points.
Please, Mike, tell me he's looking into a mirror.
No. He's got some good points here.
Tell me he's not looking into a mirror.
It would be funny saying that into a mirror.
Because that would make sense. Like, you need to overcome the problems with your technology, and you could get that fixed tomorrow.
You could get that fixed in 2 hours.
Yeah, you could go, because if you want to wait for Amazon, you could go down to fucking Best Buy, and you got enough money, and go, hey, I'm going to buy this desktop. Bam.
By the way, being dumb or smart has nothing to do with it either. I'm going to say this right now, not even to Owen, but to anybody out there who wants to do what we do, even if you're stupid, and I'm being honest with you, even if you're a stupid person, if you're interesting, you have some charm about you, and you're genuinely curious intellectually about how to make a good show, you could do better than Owen Benjamin. Am I right? Like,
No, of course.
quality-wise, if he just had any sort of genuine passion or liked to do this, and he wasn't just doing it to just squeeze his fans, he would have learned OBS, right? Just like we have, just like we play with stuff. We're always we're always trying to learn how to add little animated things to the screen because you just want to know how to do it.
You know how
might
many
not even
times-
need it, but you just want to know how to do it.
You know how many times I'm sitting in front of a computer in the morning, like an hour before my show, just tinkering and fucking and trying to figure out. I don't like sitting there and watching these YouTube videos on how to do this or how, but you got to do it, right? You have to. Like, you know, you'll be left behind. If not, we would be sitting right now
I mean.
doing an AM radio show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's right. I don't enjoy learning this stuff.
Yeah.
But I have a genuine need to always go, how does, like, for instance, I'm still trying to figure out, you know how Jesse from Pod Awful gets the dancing Nassim on there?
Yeah, I like
And I'm
that.
still trying to figure out what plugin he uses to just make her pop up for an amount of time and then disappear. And, like, shit like that, I'm always going, like, oh, how does he do that? And then I look at it, and it's just because, like he said, I don't want to end up this guy.
No, of course not.
You don't want to end up this guy screaming into a laptop, not understanding how anything works, and swearing you're a genius because mommy told you so. Like, the whole thing is nuts. I am constantly, like, I was yelling again last night about the audio, got to the bottom of it, and when I solved the problem, I was like, hey, you know, you get that feeling? You're like, hey, it's not the thing's not broke. I figured it out. And then you get happy, and you're like, I'm gonna give a good product. This guy, guys, you're a shit human being.
By the way, Mike, we're at 420 viewers, so that's weed, man. Oh, dude, weed.
Totally smoke weed, dude.
Man, let's get high.
Dude, how sick would it be if it was 420 and we had 420 people watching?
It's
And then we smoked some weed, bro. Oh, sick, dude, sick.
Jamie, pull that up.
Bro, sick. So sick, dude. I'm smoking weed right now.
Let's get baked and watch Airborne.
This is some good weed. Sorry. It's just so stupid.
We're fucking idiots.
We deserve
Sorry.
the hatred we
We
get.
do. You know
We
what? I
do.
get it.
deserve-
We understand.
We
We understand.
We deserve the scorn that all the new people are giving us.
Be like,
who are these people?
What is this? All they do is scream "weed, man."
Dude, weed.
These guys are fucking idiots.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Oh, this
Stupid Owen.
Oh,
He's
Owen.
yelling at his
Yeah.
fans.
Sorry.
Every fucking time.
Wait,
So
go back. 'cause
either deal with
we
it.
got to go back just a few seconds to get that earship, but we need that emphasized.
Okay, I'll go back there.
University campuses, instead of
Too far.
clapping, you
Sorry
have
about
to
that. There you go.
watchers. You guys realize that, right? I could do this at like the fastest computer in the world with the best internet, and this would happen. It happens every fucking time. So either deal with it or just go. No one needs you here. And it's like people just sit here and bitch. No one cares. No one cares what you think at all. And I'm giving you guys a warning. If it stays, I will start banning all you motherfuckers. You guys took the time to become members so you can chat. If you keep bitching about the fucking lag,
I'm
you
sorry.
will-
I don't mean to pause again. Every time I hear that, I can't. Like, it seems like a bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like this feels like pop copy from Chappelle's show. You know, like, yo, B, I am the manager.
You know, if this was like, if this were, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. How do these guys like this, how do guys like him actually, like, see so many people before them do the same thing and then just, I don't know. Hey, we got a super chat. Armin Castilla says, I like you guys and you're funny, but please can you talk about anything that isn't Owen Benjamin? It's taking over your channel after Nimmer. It's been pointless. Who are you? No offense. Thank you for the $5.
Yeah,
But
thank
who
you.
are you? I've never heard of you before you gave us $5. You know, I'm not trying to be a dick, thanks, but who are you? Who's Armand Castilla?
When we do this show,
Who the fuck is that?
when we do these shows, let me tell you something. When we do these shows,
Is that another one of Johnny Benitez's aliases? Hey guys, could you stop covering Owen Benjamin and start posing your baby next to books to make him smarter by osmosis?
just sit him in Vox Day's chair.
The books will radiate the smartness onto the child.
Are these three different sets of encyclopedias behind you?
You know, you could just throw those out.
Yeah,
Vox.
they're old. Like,
Vox, throw those encyclopedias out. Just get a computer.
the internet exists. Well, listen, by the way, when we do our show, this is how it's been. Mike and I have been doing radio way before this, doing the Fifth Circle. When we're having fun, we're not going to. So far, I'm having fun.
Our fun is of the utmost importance.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
And then if you guys are along for the ride, cool.
That's awesome. But thank you for the super chat. All right, here we go.
He'll be banned for life. So just like think about what you value, you know, and
Another super chat, Mike. You want to read? I mean, dude has a point. You need to get on. You need to get your own life at some point. Thank you for the $5.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, do me a favor. Keep giving me money and telling me to change the subject. It's not really.
Oh man, you know what? I'm not gonna change the subject. I bet you won't super chat again.
Give me $5 and tell me to change the subject. What am I, a stripper? Fuck out of here. Beat it, stupid.
And by the way,
What is this? A fucking choose your own adventure book? Kid? Fucking hit the bricks. Bye. Bye.
sorry.
and just this can go down to 50 people. I don't care. You have to be able to get through problems in your life or you're shit. You're a shit human. That's one thing I don't think people understand is
He's got a good point. CGB goes, give the Bears what they want. Talk down to them. They love it.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, but at least we're funny about it.
Yeah, good point.
Like, you're right. We care about you about as much as Owen Benjamin does. The difference is he really hates you. We're just like, get out of here, dummy.
they're setting us free. Where it's like, oh, now they're
All right, then this goes back into the end where he flips out and he says bye to them.
Yeah, that's it. That was all
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, and yeah, I don't think this is the best way to develop friendships.
Interpersonal relationships.
Yeah, that's not the best way.
Whatevs.